Hello, mortal. We have a great deal to discuss with one another, and very little time to do it. I would appreciate your immediate cooperation. I can sense by the chill on your spine that you're already well aware of who I am. Regardless, I'll answer your question. My true name is unimportant, but you humans have given me many monikers over the centuries. The one you would be most familiar with is the Grim Reaper. Calm yourself, mortal. I've not come to collect, but merely to speak. You're still very much alive in the real world. I understand you have questions, but I must interject. You see, I run a very tight ship. My schedule only allows for short excursions such as this one every other century, so I must make my time with you short. I came to speak with you because I'm aware I've been in your thoughts rather frequently. Death has been on your mind for quite some time, has it not? And you're afraid. I know all in the matters of death, mortal. There's nothing related to such that you can conceal from my vision. If you'd please silence yourself, I need to make my point. Thank you. Truthfully, it's natural to be afraid of death. That's an instinct baked into your very DNA. Humanity would not have lasted this long had your ancestors been unperturbed by the thought of meeting their ends. Yet your fear is greater than that. It goes beyond a natural desire to protect yourself from harm, and into the realm of paralyzing anxiety. Oh, excuse me? You blame me for the acts of which I'm not responsible. I do not kill. It's not my job to choose who lives and who dies. I merely follow my list. Yes, my list. It's an ever-growing, endless list of souls. I must collect them. As new life is constantly entering the world, so too are lives exiting. And these souls require someone to guide them beyond, lest they become lost. It's my duty, and I complete it with honor. And the beyond is knowledge of which mortals know quite little, and that's by design. No being of my caliber has shown that beyond to a fragile mind, and I will not be the first. In layman's terms, no. I cannot say what lies in wait for you after death. It's beyond you. Hypothetically, yes. I could find your name on this list and inform you how many years you have left. However... Halt! It is not your duty to see my list. You can't search for your name. This document is not meant for mortal eyes. No, human, I don't know your time. There are no spare moments for me to scour my list and search for individuals. I only reach the souls as their demise occurs. And before you ask, I do not know the method either. I merely know who is next and when. That's all. You're frightened. I guess that revelation didn't exactly help. That's precisely what drives your fear. Your lack of knowledge. You're afraid of when, how, and what will happen after your death, are you not? That's another instinct of humans. Fear the unknown is what kept your ancestors from challenging previously unseen beasts head-on, or carelessly eating plants they did not know the properties of. But again, much like the fear of death, Yours has gone far beyond rational instincts and turned into a guidepost for your life. There is more to my knowledge of life than you will ever know, human. I've seen countless lives flash before mortal eyes, and I will see countless more, and time and again I see one thing in common among humans from all ages and eras. It's something I believe you must hear. Those who rule their lives by fear do not ever truly live. They slowly but surely eliminate all sources of fear and uncertainty until their existences become nothing but shells of what used to be. Metaphorical carcasses without souls. Ones that begin to rot before they even die. As difficult as it is to accept, you cannot live your life afraid of the uncontrollable. If you do, you'll end up like all those mortals who lived as you do, dying before your soul ever leaves your body. I didn't say it would be easy, but it is one of the many bitter truths one must learn to cope with if they wish to truly live. Yes, you don't know when your time will come, and I hope you never do. You don't know how your life will end, and I hope you never will. You do not know what, if anything, happens after your passing, and you must come to accept each and every one of these unknowns if you wish to lead a fulfilling life. Of course, all minds are allowed to have their theories. Spirituality, for one, has helped many humans come to terms with these ideas. They're non-spiritual sources of comfort too. I can't tell you which path to choose, only to do what you feel is best for your own sake. Do what you must in order to, not rid of the fears, but manage them. You need to come to accept that being afraid of these things is natural, yet that fear should not guide your everyday decision. If you can do this, you'll be able to enjoy living in the moment, rather than fearing what is to be. I'm telling you to stop and breathe while you are still able. If you spend your whole life doing nothing but fearing death, your life will be one of waste. As you're well aware, death is the end of an earthly life, and in order for death to hold meaning, the life it's attached to must also hold special meaning. So I encourage you to live life as fullest as you can. Chase your dreams. Enjoy all the little pleasures the mortal realm has to offer. Doing so will ensure your life is meaningful to you, and as consequence, ensure your death is also meaningful. Believe me, it brings no joy to collect a soul that has not attempted to make anything of themselves. To collect one that shows to shelter themselves from the things that make them smile. It instills a sense of grief for what could have been. To put it simply, as long as your life is meaningful to you, then I'll be pleased when your time comes, and so will you. I do hope this conversation has helped to ease your worries, if only for a small amount. Otherwise, I hope to have at least given you a new perspective to consider, one that may lead you to a more fulfilling existence. Before I leave, I must make one simple request of you, and this is very important, so don't shy away from my words. Have I made myself clear? No matter what may be happening in your life, no matter what you believe would be best, do not force your name to the top of my list. Doing so has never solved any problems, it merely creates more, both for me and the living. Now then, I must be going. My schedule will resume shortly, and I have much work to do. Until then, I bid you farewell. While it's true I do not know anyone's time until it is here, I have a feeling that we will not meet again for a very, very long while. Until then, mortal, do more to survive. You must live.